then after a while she just does the same thing, and it walks back over to you and then sits back down.
All right.
If Night Owl is not doing anything else, we can go to the next day. I don't know who is waking up first, but I assume Night Owl would be coding long into the night, and Anomaly would be working well into the afternoon. But
Yeah.
Graves would be open early, or actually, he'd be up early to work on the stuff for the job. He wouldn't open his clinic right away. However, would Inari go back to his place, or would he crash over at Graves for the night?
He would go back to his place.
Alright. Alright, so Graves wakes up, brews himself a cup of coffee, and gets to work making more speed heals for the job. And he'll make some truth serums. Or actually, he needs the stuff for the truth serum, so he doesn't have the stock for it. So he'll have to go out and get that himself. But he'll make the speed heals first. Which will just be a medtech check that I know I can't fail unless I roll a nat 1.
Don't jinx that.
It's not me jinxing it, it's just saying it's like I don't remember the actual DC, but I know I can't fail the DC. Unless I nat 1. Which I just nat 20'd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I forgot how you want to rule that, Ryan.
want to roll what?
That 33 that I have on the
Sorry, I was focused on setting up Dice Goblin. What?
I rolled to make some more speed heals or rapid heals, and I got a 33.
He rolled a 10 and a 10.
Okay. Well, so since you have some empty air hypos,
Alright.
it's easier to at least make them. So I'll say... I'm going to look up the rules real fast, but I think I'm going to give you at least one. Probably two.
For free?
Yes, I need to relook. I do not remember medicine off the top of my head.
Okay, dokes. I'll pull it up to you as well. Cyberpunk rules. Ooh. Oh, it's called a speed heal, yeah. MedTech can make a number of doses. Okay, so I get to make, based on my medtech skill,
A number of doses from 200 eddies of materials equal to their medtech skill.
which my medtech skill is 4 overall.
So you can make 4 of them from a pool of 200 eddies. Okay, that is a crazy way to word that, but
That is, yeah,
we
that means
move.
yeah. So we did that wrong the first time. Good to
Yeah.
know.
But we found it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an extra one since you crit. I feel like that's just the fair way to do it.
I will
So
take
you can
that.
get 5 doses from a pool of 200.
Whoops. I forgot I've got to edit this directly. You change the amount, but
Oh, how much is speed heals?
okay. I think it's just overall the ones that I know. So we'll go ahead and take 200 off my eddies. Or you said just because I have the air hypo, it reduces the cost, right?
Yeah, I'll say it. You still have to pull from a pool of 200, but personally, it'll cost you 100.
Okay,
That makes sense.
I'll do it. And that will, since I made 5, I'll go ahead and use all 5 of the air hypos.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
So since that is what Doc Graves is doing, we will jump over to someone else.
Yeah, let's go first. I'm trying to figure something out. Hell. You know what? Since nothing else is happening, Ryan, I have a question.
Yes.
Doesn't it take like a week to do side jobs, right?
Yes, it is a week of downtime.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I have to go buy some. I have to go buy some flashbangs anyway, so I will go do that. How easy is it to find a flashbang is a good question. I don't think it's that hard, is it?
For you, I believe you can do it instantly. It's not hard. Because it is under... What level do you have in... I know you can do it. But I don't remember how much they cost.
I did the math. I was getting 2 each. It was like 600 for the whole squad.
Okay, yeah, it's 100 eddies for flashbang. So
Yeah,
you
that
can
was getting
easily
2
find them,
each.
and you can easily find them for 100 eddies. If you want to argue the price down, then that's something that you'll have to roll for, but you can easily find them for 100 eddies in price.
You know what? I will try to roll it down.
I will say,
Cool, plus something else, yes.
just for story purposes, you are finding it harder to find them more than usual. Usually you could find flashbangs pretty easy, but it took you a couple of tries to get them.
It just means that other people are buying them, waiting for Arasaka to come knocking on their doors. That's all that means. I had our whole fucking sheets closed. That's why I couldn't find it. So I know it's my cool. I'm just gonna go to my tab real quick. Haggle. Sorry. When you buy 5 or it's successful when you buy 5 or more of the same item, you can get 1 more of that item for free. That's convenient. I can get 7 flashbangs if I do this correctly. Plus, I'll only have to pay 90 for them if I don't fuck this up. I'm trying to figure out what I need to roll though, because it doesn't say in my sheet. So I'm gonna Cyberpunk rules. Yep, passed it. Okay, cool. Plus trading, plus operator rank, plus a D10 against their cool trading operator rank if they're a fixer. Okay, that's how this works. I don't haggle very much.
Okay,
gonna find my thing. I don't see it. Trading skill. It's clearly not in social.
Your operator rank should just be right at the top of your thing where it says you're a fixer.
It is. I'm just was trying to look for my haggle stat. Oh, trading. There it is. Because I want to do it by hand. Tiny dice don't fail me. That's a wrong dice anyway.
Rolled the d20, didn't you?
I don't want to talk about it. $13, $14, $16, 24. Ow.
Okay. So you can find an old man who at one point was a member of the NCPD. He had a large surplus of flashbangs that he just accumulated over the years because he just always grabbed a new one every day. And they were in a box, and he'll actually sell them all to you for 50.
For 50 80s?
Yep.
Holy shit. And
May
how
not be a
many?
bad idea to buy more than just to buy
He
more
only
than
he only has 6.
He only has 6 for 50. That's a deal. I'll take that. Trying to find my dice. That's why I'm underneath my table right now.
That's a
However,
yeah.
I will take that deal. Enough. I'll give all the flashbangs to the people when we meet up. However, are there any blueprints around here? Can I search for those?
Sure.
I know it's a very
but
broad question.
Roll me. Oh, what do I want? Roll me a trading check.
Cool.
Plus your operator rank.
That's a nice
Operator.
forehead.
Thanks. Like I said, I'm looking for dice. Someone's gonna move my thing down here.
It was very entertaining because I looked over and all I saw was forehead.
Oh, wait. Oh, hi. So that's what I look like. Good to know.
Oh, I thought he was whacking it off, and that was just his way of hiding.
Holy.
No, he pisses in bottles, remember?
Yeah.
Can
Cam
that
can
not be
vouch.
on stream, please?
To be fair, he used to.
Okay, so until you admitted to it, it
They
was up
say-
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Just
confirmed it.
incriminated
It was
yourself.
one emergency. Fuck
Congratulations.
yeah, I don't care.
That's like saying, admitting to being pegged,
He's
And
already
then
done
once you
that.
admit it.
Okay, so.
Okay, that was never up in the air. That was a known fact.
14, 15, 16, 17. 320. Roll the 8 is 20. So you said D&D.
Okay.
These tiny dice are not fucking me over.
For me, a D10.
Fuck. 4.
Oh, good God gracious. I am going to fucking regret this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It just means I'm gonna buy it probably. For a stupid amount of money.
Yeah, you can find this pretty, pretty off the way shop. It's in this old tea place that has some very old books, and it's kind of somewhat of a bookshop. And inside there's a couple of old women, but there's a much younger woman that's just sitting behind the bar, and she's just sitting there drinking some tea.
I'm gonna regret this. She's running the shop though, correct?
Yes, well, she's at least running the counter at this moment. There's some
Is
older
there-
women though in the shop. They're just enjoying some tea.
He'll walk up. Is there a sign that says anything that could give this place away on what they sell? Or does it look like it's a bunch of different things? Is a better question.
Thank you, Ryan.
Right there.
There is a menu. There's a menu.
Sorry. I don't know if the items were set or not. But yeah, I'll look at the menu. Why not? I'm only 4 ahead. You are correct.
Okay. There's some tea and biscuits and some other kinds of cookies and tarts. It's all synthetic stuff. A lot of sugar. A lot of fake sugar. And then some tea. It's a couple of coffees, definitely.
I'm going to. How much does a coffee cost here?
5 eddies.
I will buy a coffee from these lovely, lovely ladies. I bet I'm going to be hyped up for the rest of the day now.
Okay.
And I don't mean in the good way.
You can buy a cup of coffee. Do you want a fake cup or a normal cup?
I will take a fake cup because why not?
Okay, you are given a real cup.
I've been lied to.
I like the fake cups, man. They're a great chaser for my drink.
She just pours it into my mouth. That's the fake cup.
Oh no.
Why is this being regretted right now? Like I missed something.
What?
Nothing. You said that you would regret this, and now I'm wondering why you'd regret this.
You believe this is a front for where you have gotten all of your intel. And that is why you
Oh.
are here at this book. It is just a tea shop in the front. Maybe I had to talk to them about something else.
I see. I'm going to put my head into a wood chipper now.
I wouldn't recommend that. It might
Neither
not
would
be
I,
it.
but I feel like it'd feel nice. Nice vibrations. What would I ask them? I would. Oh! You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll ask this. So, I've heard some very hushed whispers about the Tiger Claws and the Yakuza striking some type of deal.
Crazy news, man. Rather not talk about it here, though.
Mr. DM, why would we talk about it?
They don't want to bring gang knowledge into their shop as their front.
Where's the back? I want to get to the back.
You gotta go to the
What?
porn section.
The porn section? I know there actually isn't.
Or is there?
That's where I'd keep
I
all the
agree with
juicy
Cam, where's
information.
No, it was a joke. I just don't know.
I'm so
Trying-
glad you
yeah.
picked to be the fixer.
Yeah, I know. I'm so yeah.
I'm having fun as the tech over here, just looking at designs.
Having
know
fun as the
what?
doc.
I'm challenging myself. Okay, give me time.
Time's up.
That's
Oh,
rude.
trust me, this is a challenge too. You know how hard it is to come up with good tech ideas for you fuckers?
So I have a question. Are the old ladies who I talked to about the tea, or is it just that's not allowed here?
Oh, sorry. Well, let me get some pictures for you.
Thank you. Still trying to find this damn dice. Oh, wait, never drop your dice.
Bless
you,
you,
bless
bless
you.
you, bless
No, no,
you,
no.
everyone bless
Oh,
you.
there it is. Finally sit down
Go
on
to the
chair with
doctor.
the regular human rather than a forehead. Well, those are some very lovely looking women that I feel like would tear me to shreds with just a single few words. Is there a seat open by them?
Yeah, they're sitting in a booth where there's two, but there is a table near them.
I can't necessarily sit across from them.
I'll say the seating allows you to in some way.
Oh, time out. Am I
You
just?
can also pull a chair over if you want to.
You know what? I'll sit near them and just listen on their conversation rather than walking right up to them and being like, "Hey, what's up?"
As you enter in, they definitely like exchange glances at you a couple of times, but continue on their conversation.
He's basically just like on his. I don't know what he has. He's looking through his MP3 player that he has,
Okay, sure.
and
An
he is
MP3.
mainly listening to them and not the actual music itself.
As you enter in, they're not talking much, and as you step closer, they don't talk nearly about any interesting thing. Talk about the bridge club and mahjong and some slots.
I'm
The
getting
ga-
fucking
they like the
so
gachas.
flashbacks.
They were
Genshin
really
Impact.
complaining about the gacha pulls a couple of days ago. They just
Yeah.
weren't given out.
Yep, they didn't give out any of those Genshin good gacha pulls.
That's because they didn't buy a 10-pack.
Got
Fucking
buying the
noobs.
10s, yep.
Exactly. You're guaranteed one good pull at least.
To be fair, it's called Tencent. Is other people who run Genshin Impact? I doubt that.
They are.
Yes.
They're the,
they'll-
yeah.
Wow,
They might
that's
own
amazing
the
that I
company
didn't-
that does, yeah. They probably
Uh,
do. They own a
no,
lot
that
of
was a
companies.
Part
shot.
ownership in Fortnite, they own League. It's just they own a lot of stuff.
Technically, they actually own Warframe.
Tencent's
Yeah.
gonna own fucking everything, just like Disney.
Yeah, they are kind of the Disney of gaming. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. However,
They don't say anything.
they just sip on their tea. And when their tea gets low, eventually the woman behind the counter walks over and asks if they want more tea, and they either nod or shake their head.
Have I ever seen these two women here before?
Maybe once or twice, but you've never talked to them in any meaningful way.
You know, and this will be the first time I'm going to use this, and hopefully I'll use it correctly. I'm going to. They would have already been linked, but on my agent, I'm going to record the audio of basically what's about to happen because I have the ability to do that. So the agent is going to capture what me and them are talking about. And he's going to stand up and walk over. May I join you two?
Both look you up and down for a moment. Well, of course, that would be lovely.
Would either of you like any more tea?
No, we're good, thank you. But what brings you here? You have an interesting accent. Are you from the home islands?
He will start speaking only in Japanese now. Yes.
That is very interesting. I can't say that. I'm so young, too. Why would you come over here, foolish one?
Better prospects.
I shouldn't say that. For the youth, it is a valuable learning experience.
It has been a learning experience. There were lots more opportunities for me here rather than back home. I do odd jobs and work around in local markets around here.
Well, do you have a one you call your own?
What does she mean by that?
She looking for a sugar daddy.
I would say I do not, but I'm also not looking right now.
You're running so fast, you'll probably die.
Probably.
I hope you stop running soon.
Sadly, it's the only thing I know. So, I've recently been out of town, and I've heard some things about Arasaka and Militech recently.
I can't say I really check the news much. But what I care, this place will be blown up eventually.
How much does a cup of tea for when I looked go on the menu for?
3 of these.
3 O's.
However, they're just kind of reading some books that are there since it is a tea shop and a book shop.
That's kind of a shame. I was hoping to pay for some information on it, probably about 300 or 100 cups of tea each.
You hear that? So you want us to drink 100 cups of tea? I think I'd die from that.
Doesn't have to be all in one sitting. Could be over time.
I don't think we're gonna be of any use to you, sweetie.
You know, I am curious about one thing. There is someone I've been hearing lots about, but I don't know who they actually are. Who runs the Tiger Claws right now?
Is that Yorinobu fellow? Yorinobu.
Like Yorinobu Arasaka?
Wait a minute. Oh, he was running it. I guess he's not anymore.
Guessing you don't know who's running it now, do you?
Nothing that I'm willing to say. Someone I just met at tea shop.
That's
Who's
very
asking about every single faction in Japantown.
That's understandable. Personally, I just don't want to get caught between anything. That's why I'm asking. However, I appreciate both of your times. And he'll set down 2 chips worth 50 eddies each and then start to walk away.
Okay.
For all the questions he asked, even though he didn't get anywhere, he's not an asshole.
Sure. You can do that.
I got better at that.
Just don't know what you're looking for.
So, the main thing was I was trying to get information on who was running the Tiger Claws and who Fumiko is engaged to mainly.
No, yeah, that's. However, you came here for something else.
Flashbangs? Oh, blueprints.
here
I'm looking
for
for blueprints.
blueprints.
I'm fucking stupid.
Did he blank on which?
I was so confused for a second, man.
I told him it was an information shop.
And you basically came in and just started asking a bunch of questions about arguably one of the most powerful factions in Japantown, and then just saying, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
I was told it was information. That's why I got sidetracked. My tiny monkey brain.
It's like, maybe if you bought some blueprints and asked those questions, different story, because then you're a paying, respected customer who has some integrity.
See blueprints anywhere?
No, you just see tea
Fuck my
books and old
ass.
women. And one young woman behind the counter.
Do they look like they are tech-based? Or do they just look like old grandmothers? Like, I see there are...
Some of them have cybernetic either repairs or enhancements. They've aged into them. They've
the one on
probably
the
been
left
around.
does. You know what? Before before I leave, can I turn around
Yeah.
and get a second chance at this? Thank you, Mr. TM. You know, he walks back over. I'm sorry to ask this, but would you, either of you, know where I can get some more designed-based items?
Gosh, Feedy, we're retired. Just go talk to the one behind the counter.
Talking to the tea drinkers and not the.
I thought the tea drinkers look like a kid. I'll walk over to the fucking counter now.
I mean, they could own the place. They might not want to talk though.
The lady behind the counter is just snickering to herself and laughing.
Inari walks up and smiles. By chance, would you have other items that aren't drinks for sale?
Are you a cop, dude? You ask some really weird questions in some really
You're the worst
weird
cop.
ways.
Wow, I do actually sound like a fudge, don't I?
And she just like takes her hand and just slaps your chest and starts feeling around for a wire.
Oh, that's where I left my earbud.
I am not working with law enforcement. I'm a fixer.
Yeah, you're packing though, so I know you're working. That's probably why you're here.
I mainly just was looking around, buying some things for a job coming up, and then I thought to myself, probably should get some blueprints that would interest some people of mine.
Blueprint's a really weird word.
Schematics,
Another weird word.
craftables, I don't know what people use nowadays.
Prefer ideas.
Okay, well, do you have any ideas you can share with me? For a price, of course, only seems fair enough.
What's your budget?
Right now, I would say my budget is about 6,000 eddies. Gotta re-add some money, by the way, because I'd done it last time.
She walks and grabs a book off the wall, kind of dusts it off for a moment, kind of opens it up and starts flipping through some pages. Then walks it over to you. You just see instead of a book, it is this pretty well camouflaged tablet that she just kind of scrolls through. And you just see this pretty exotic heavy machine gun, or SMG. Heavy SMG. And I'll give you... You can tell it's Arasaka in design and make.
How much for this one? He puts his finger on it.
You touched the tablet with your grubby little fingers?
He has the cleanest fucking hands. What are you talking about?
You just drank.
something.
Through a cup. The cup is not that dirty, I hope.
Did you wash the cup?
Wash the cup. No, I don't have cup. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
If anything, it probably has one of those heat things on it to not burn my fucking hands.
This didn't paste as well. I'll probably paste that in Cyber Chase. Yeah, that looks better.
It looks better in Cyber Chase? Okay. That looks a lot better. Holy shit. It's a exotic heavy SMG. It's my rebuild capability. I'll buy this one off your hands.
Alright. 2,000 eddies.
Does this say how much it costs right on the page?
Oh, actually, hold on. No, it's not 2,000 eddies. This is more because I'm looking at the price of the gun right now, so it's more like 20,000 eddies.
So, I said I had a budget of 6,000, and you're showing me something worth 20,000.
You know what? Realize now. I'll give it to you for 6,000. It's a great discount.
How do I haggle this?
It's a roll.
I know it is, but I'm trying to think of what to say.
Just say you stare at her intimidatingly.
I'm not gonna intimidate
It's not
this
that
woman.
intimidating.
Also, after what I've done, I look like a fucking buffoon right now. I'm not intimidating these people.
And yet he wants to haggle them.
Maybe they'll
Over a
pity
heavy
me and then
SMG.
do it. It's $6,000 for a blueprint of a heavy SMG. Yes, it's exotic. However, I thought that 1,000 was the original price, and like I jumped up by 20 times that.
Yeah, and then she cut it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to the price I said.
She cut it. In fact, she cut it more than half, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're getting a good deal out of this, actually.
good deal.
But the whole point of blueprints is you're gonna pay more than the actual gun
you
because
can replicate it.
once
you can
you
make
buy it,
more
you
of
can
them,
make
yes.
it yourself.
And then you
It's
can
a
sell the
one-time
gun itself
purchase.
after you make it for
But
more
then
money.
I can. But if I roll good enough, that means I can get it for 5,000 because it cuts.
Or
down
she
by
doesn't give you
10%.
on the deal, she just offered it to you.
So is that we're going to try to do haggle for 5,000?
No, I got haggled down from 20,000, so I'll just pay the 6,000. Well, these people keep on trying to fucking tell me to buy the 6,000. What the fuck do you want?
No one said to buy it at 6,000.
I'm getting jostled
I also
around.
think that Anomaly might reimburse you what you paid to get it.
Hey, no. If you want to give them the extra 1,000 eddies, what am I to say? You can do that. Hey, you can take
Do I
that.
have to say anything to them, Ryan?
Yeah, it's a roll. I
This is a roll?
believe
Okay.
it's
I-
Rating
It's the
or
haggle.
something.
I already
Oh, is
have
there-
it.
yeah, it's cool
It's
trading
cool
operator
trading
rank.
skill operator. Yeah, I've already technically rolled it. Okay. Slowly rolling lower. I rolled a 6 plus my trading skill, which is 13, plus my rank of 4.
Yeah, you beat their 12 before
Yeah.
you do any more math.
Okay.
So 5,000. Take it or leave it.
Gonna put a chip right on the counter for 5,080.
Man, you're still using paper checks?
It's a chip.
you do so. And they immediately upload it, and she hands you the schematic. That is pretty well disguised in a book. Just looks like a normal old, dusty book.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I hope this will be a fruitful friendship.
He'll nod, and then I was hanging to anomalies now.
Okay. You did it. You got the blueprint.
Got the blueprint, the flashbangs.
Flashbanged yourself.
I am attempting. I might be feeling I'm attempting. However, I'll take the train there because I don't want to get jumped with $5,000 worth of blueprints on me. Sorry, Eddies.
I mean, you can just download them.
I'll
Please.
download them, make a copy, and then give it to him because why the fuck would I ever need that? I guess.
Okay. But you can do that. You can head over to Anomalies. Doc Graves has probably finished his creations. I don't know what he would be doing in this time.
I said I needed to go get the supplies for a truth serum. But it might be best to have Inari do that for him later. So he's gonna open the clinic.
Didn't you ask me to actually get you those last session?
I think you did. I think I did.
Oh, fuck. So, Inari is gonna go to, Mr. Anomaly's house, and then once that whole thing is done, he's gonna remember fuck. And then go back to the market after that. Good to know.
You can find the serum.
Oh,
I'm going to.
I think it's less than finding the serum. It's more like
Yeah.
he gives you a list of chemicals to gather.
That's what I meant, sorry.
Yeah.
Because it would just be from that 200 pool of supplies, I'm guessing. But more, obviously. Anyways, you can find the supplies. Are you getting them just delivered to his place?
Because I have everything on me, yes, I'm going to just have them be delivered.
Okay, that's an extra fee though. So in addition to the
How
200,
much?
it'll be 250 eddies.
250 eddies.
Okay, you can get that hopefully delivered.
I swear to God.
And then you can head over to Anomalies. Doc Graves, just roll me a D. Roll me a D100.
D100. 76.
You have no business today.
Okie dokes.
You actually learn that there is somewhat of a ceasefire between the Scavs and the Valentinos right now. Less of a ceasefire and more of a trench warfare kind of combat. The word is escaping me here.
Both sides are keeping their head down until the
Yes.
other pokes out.
A deadlock? I don't
Stalemate.
know.
Yeah, go with that.
I think
Stalemate.
deadlock is the right word.
We'll go with any of those, but
They're
you
all the
learn that
same
there's
concept.
somewhat of a stop to the gang warfare, which would definitely be a big
Yeah.
influx of service for you. You don't get any service.
Alright. They're not getting any service. He'd probably close early, like 2 hours early, then.
Okay.
Would the supplies arrive within that time?
I'm gonna say for the sake of things, sure.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. It'll arrive, he'll bring it inside, he'll put them away for now, he'll lock up the shop, and he's gonna go visit Anomaly.
Yay, his most accident-prone patient.
Uh, from all the time that Inari took in the market, I'll say he gets there first, but Doc Graves will be arriving shortly behind him.
Bang, 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 bang.
No response.
Nah, fuck it. He's gonna
I'm
open it.
working, man.
That's why he just opens it. Because he always at least bangs on your door first rather than just opening up like an asshole.
It's locked, but you have a key.
Yes.
So you're
So he's
fine.
opening it. Believe me, I remember I have the key. He's opening the door with the magic key. And once does he see anything bad when he walks in? Or are you just working?
An overflowing garbage can with empty energy drinks.
Well, you gotta take better care of yourself. He's not even listening to me. Why the hell am I even talking?
If Anomaly ever stops
I'm
drinking energy
working.
drinks, his heart will stop. His heart's fueled purely on energy drinks.
He has no blood.
Gosh,
Gotta replace it with the
Anomaly.
blue.
like the player's voltage addiction.
Oh my god, it's so realistic.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, that's what the energy drinks are called. It's voltage.
Perfect.
It's just the most neon blue, terrible drink.
Oh,
It looks like
it's
the
glowing.
soda-
It,
yeah,
it is
looks
quite
like the
literally
sodas from
glowing.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola Quanta.
It looks like it. It looks like something you'd put in your car.
I don't know.
Hey, if I
how
put it
you
in my
drink
car, I
this
gotta be able to
stuff.
put it in me.
Mm-hmm. Cleans you out.
Park. Gasoline is just car fuel. I mean, whatever the fuck I meant.
Yes, gasoline is
Yes.
car fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Saved. Saved. Saved.
God, I wish I had a save file. I can just reload back to try that one again.
But
Oh, I
currently
see
I'm
what you're
working
trying
on
to
the ballistic weave of Graves' coat. I've got most... seeing as you've spent most of the day doing stuff, I've actually made some decent progress.
So, have I seen a trash can outside? Like a dumpster, better question, not trash can.
Don't you dare touch my cans. Those are shooting
Do they-
practice.
Do they have a fucking tab on them? I'm sorry.
Don't take. Each one of those is a 0.25 eddy if he takes it to a recycling plant.
That's what I'm saying. Does it have a tab on it?
No, they're all just there.
They're
All of
just
them
there.
with a screwdriver hole in the bottom.
Oh god, he
Anomaly.
shotguns them?
Yeah, he shotguns his energy drinks every time.
No.
I don't have
Anomaly.
time to sit there and leisurely sip.
He's gonna walk up and tap your shoulder.
I turn with the blowtorch still blowing.
Oh dear lord!
Turn with your head, not your body.
Then talk to me first. Don't touch me.
I tried talking to you.
Do it better.
Sorry, I'll scream bloody murder. How about that?
I turn back to my work. What do you need?
I got something for you.
Is it something to add to my pile?
Your pile of work? I'm not saying you have to do it right now. I'm just saying I think that you'd enjoy it. Believe it or not, I don't just come with requests. He'll put the book on it and flip to where the the drive is. It's a blueprint for an SMG, a heavy SMG in specific.
That sounds interesting.
I got it for about 5,000 eddies.
You got ripped off. I could have designed one for cheaper.
Yeah, but this one is a little different.
So is everything I make.
Well, I was hoping that you would be able to work your magic.
Anyways,
Also, s- never mind.
no, go ahead. I insist.
I was just going to ask, did you make that SMG?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Well,
It's aged. It's definitely an aged SMG.
you can make a new one and it'll still be around. So if anything, I think the money was worth it.
Why'd you need to know if I made my SMG or not?
I was just wondering if it was in-house or not.
If I didn't make it, it'd have taken a shit 2 years ago.
Just... Hmm. So how's your projects coming along?
There's a-
You give me about... What time of day? Because they spent... At least I know Graves spent most his day. Alright, would I be close to be finishing Graves' coat by now?
Have you rolled any checks for that? I don't remember.
I rolled it in roll 20 while you were doing stuff with Shadow earlier. I rolled the 23.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can easily. Yes.
Well, I'm about done with this, and then I think it was Incend Shells next.
There's two knocks at the door, and the door opens, and Graves walks in.
Graves is here. That's the knock.
You can tell just by knocking.
Graves is the only one that knocks twice. Everyone else either knocks once or 3 times.
I knocked 4 times.
It's not 2.
Oh, 3 or more, I see.
Hey, Nari. Hey, Anomaly.
What
Oh, y'all
Graves,
doing
throw
here?
it on.
Oh, you done already? All right.
I just throw it at him like I did in Ari yesterday.
Graves catches it and slips it on. Feels like almost it never had any holes to begin with.
Good.
Oh,
So, you're dropping off a blueprint. I'm gonna look at that thing because it sounds interesting. What do you need?
no, I just came to say hi. It's been a slow day at the clinic.
Really?
Ah,
Why is
It seems-
that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Currently, there's a ceasefire. Well, not necessarily a ceasefire, but there's a stalemate between the Valentinos and the Scavs.
it's because they got bombs.
So no one's shooting each other, and no one's coming in to get patched up.
I'm wondering if it's because of our friends coming into town or not.
Who knows? Just know what to know. Folks ain't shooting people right now.
I can change that.
Quite sad how... Who are you gonna shoot?
Probably Maelstrom. They're just a walk down the road a bit.
I also don't think that...
If you do it at the right angle, they'll think it's Mox.
Right angle, I think it's Mox. I don't think they need enough problems, or any more problems right now.
So now I have to ask you, how many times did they think it was Mox Anomaly?
Never. I've never actually shot a Maelstrom. Other than the ones with you guys.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Those guys do come in every now and then for off the charts repairs.
A little
Have you got
money on
any
the front.
Maelstrom clients since our job?
I've not been home.
That's fair.
If I
haven't really-
did, they didn't get anything fixed. Why, you asking
No.
if I got Barnabas to come chill out while I fixed his arm or something?
I very much doubt that you just chill. I think he would just force you to do it.
I'm still on the side.
Graves is having a slow day. You're picking shit up. This is really.
Oh,
good
you two are
blueprint.
here, actually. He'll hand you both 2 flashbangs.
Oh, you got them.
So I was going to.
Nice. All right.
Oh, did you get the supplies?
They did come in. They're ready.
Oh, good.
I have them put up for right now. I'll work on them later.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that they got there.
Oh, that saves me a little bit of time. You said two flashbang.
2 flashbangs.
So 1 flashbang and 1 torn apart flashbang.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
wait, that's a flashlight.
Flashlight?
Flashlight?
He is going to hand you a now 3rd flashbang. Or, well, actually, no, you don't tear apart right in front of him. Never mind. He's handed you 2. My bad. That was
Yeah.
being stupid. I was
It'll-
being stupid.
To be fair, as long as I roll well, I'll have still 2 flashbangs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You can just put it back together.
Yeah, it's more learning. If I roll really bad, obviously, if I want to learn it, it's gonna come apart and not work
Yeah.
no more.
I know. I have 3 flashbangs. I had 1 left over.
This is that breach and clear thing that you guys were trying to tell me how to do differently.
Yes.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to see?
You don't go in the room until they detonate.
Okay, but what if you guys throw one in after I walk in the room?
Then whoever threw the extra
Could
one's
take
getting a
week to
backhand
build
because
that
you.
fucking gun.
Then whoever threw that's getting a backhand because you're supposed to
pretty
throw
cool,
one flashbang, wait for it to detonate, then everyone goes in.
I do just want to put one thing out there. They could possibly have, what's the word I'm looking for?
Fucking take me a day to do that.
Eye
Cyber
protection?
optics that nullify a flashbang.
That's true.
But the
There's always a
likelihood
chance that someone has it, but-
not that high.
You're also forgetting that flashbangs also are really, really loud, so
Yeah.
they are meant to blind you and essentially throw off your equilibrium.
No, they could also have a thing to make sure that their hearing doesn't go all wonky.
They could.
Don't remember what that cybernetic's called off the top of my head.
But they're gonna have but if they have it solely
Sounds like
just for
something
flashbangs,
that would
then-
dampen the volume level.
Yeah, but I don't know what that would be called off the top of my head. I'm not much of a cyber person.
It's a level dampener.
That sounds about right.
always a chance that they might have that. We did have a couple of instances when I did a few breaching clears back in my Max Tech days. But these
Do
are
you
also
think-
scabs as well, so
I was
they
gonna
take whatever they get a hold of. And that kind of technology I expect more of Maelstrom to have than scabs.
You know what? We should also think about it like this. They've been getting explosives from Vargas. They've probably been getting other equipment as well besides just explosives. And I'm hoping that place doesn't go up like a powder keg if we try to assault it.
If it does, you lied to me.
I lied to you
Well,
about what?
if we
You
think
were
they're
I was promised explosives.
Yes, and then they'll blow up on us. My bad. Not exactly.
On you.
Here's the thing. I get the feeling that explosives would be kept in a safe place,
So far,
away
it's
from
not
open
kept by
flames or the
explosives.
possibility of gunfire. I'm just gonna say that right now, because if one goes off, the rest go off. It also means that we probably should not go in with incendiary-based weaponry, just in case.
Does that mean we're taking the incendiary shotguns off my list?
For now, yeah.
Because that would knock down a day. What was the next thing on the list?
Trust me, as fun as it might be to finally get to use them, this is a situation we don't want to use them in.
Oh wait, I could make those tear gas shells. That would.
Oh?
Since I'm not allowed to light you on fire, let's just start shotgunning tear gas everywhere. I mean, that's only if the people who actually have shotguns want them. Also, wasn't I installing an underbarrel on someone's gun?
Yeah.
Someone wanted the shotgun underbarrel. That can be handled very quickly.
Wasn't it you?
Yeah, it was my. I put an underbarrel on my shotgun for now.
Ah, yeah. Get that nice underbarrel on shotgun underbarrel on your shotgun.
Granted, when I get my assault rifle, I'll put it on my assault rifle, but...
Say.
However, that's gotta take time.
Look, it takes a bit to work on this shit.
Also, I'm gonna recommend that if we're gonna use the tear gas grenades, gas masks.
Grenades? No, these are shells.
Yeah, they're shells.
Either way, gas mask because it does linger.
I'm actually fine.
Alright. I have a bit of protection from them, but I'm still not gonna chance it.
I have an independent air supply, as long as I don't. If I use that, I don't need to breathe.
Alright, you still have the problem if they come in contact with your eyes or skin. Tear gas isn't just inhale.
Fair point, actually.
It is a very strong irritant.
Well, here's the thing. Are those real eyes?
Yes.
If they're not real eyes, I think you're fine.
They're Kuroshi. It's still skin contact, though.
The skin contact's not as bad.
Tear gas doesn't affect you if you don't have meat eyes.
I meat flesh, though, sadly. I have a meat face.
It only fucks with the eyes.
Oh, it actually only fucks with eyes?
It'd make your nose run and shit still, but in terms of the effects, the main purpose for it is to fuck with their eyes. So if you have cyber eyes, the main reason for tear gas would not affect you.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
You might have a burning sensation in the nose, but
a little spicy in here.
Just don't get tear gassed on the crotch though. That's
So, well, you know what? If you want to do the finisher, go right ahead.
You want to
So,
finish it?
tear gas I could have done in probably 8 hours.
all right. Sounds good.
Couple shells. I don't know how many.
Won't need too many.
I'm assuming we'll only probably use like 1 or 2.
I would assume if we use the tear gas shells, it's going to be because we see someone we're going to want to take.
I do have a quick, question for you, Anomaly.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you ever take breaks?
Taking a break right now. As he's still looking at the blueprint.
I mean, without us here. Do you ever take a break?
Well, I sleep. I go for my morning run. I go for my evening run.
I'm gonna guess that answers the question of yes.
Evening run's usually a bit more dangerous.
Okay. Listen to music?
Yeah, but now he doesn't have Night Owl under her ass.
Yeah, but Graves doesn't like it. Oh, by the way, the radio is still tuned into that fucking channel.
If you call it music,
Because it's on. It's the only channel that radio gets.
You do kind of hear a distant chanting. It's kind of like a low grumble, almost.
What station is this?
Maelstrom?
You're listening to Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Why?
Why do you listen to Japanese music?
So you enjoy the chanting?
It's noise. It's
Okay.
something to break the silence here that's not the work.
Okay.
How long does
Sorry.
it take me to use
I
my
hear a
upgrade?
static crackle every now and then.
Oh, here we go.
Anomaly. The only reason I ask is because of what happened to me when I was on that tower. With that chanting.
Well, I didn't go on the tower. So I'm fine.
Just making sure you were okay, that was all. However,
Doesn't actually say how long it takes to attach an attachment to a weapon.
Roll me a check. Weapons tech.
Weapons tech, it's plus 60. 25.
It'll take you 1 hour.
Alright.
Just at least for the
Graves?
first time.
Graves, hand it over.
takes a shotgun off his shoulder and hands it to Anomaly. There you
I
go.
just start working on it while we're talking.
It is also a process of just naturally cleaning the gun to make sure it is 100% perfect as you normally would.
Yeah.
Before handing it off to any person.
Anytime I mess with anyone's weapon, it always comes back fully cleaned.
you ever heard of the term workaholic?
Like you're one to talk.
I was asking.
But you
I'm
know
not
what?
judging.
That's what my brother called me too.
Mm-hmm.
I constantly forget I have 60 rounds of instant ammo for my SMG. Every time I look at my ammo, I just like, oh wait.
You guys have been stockpiling.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember who I got it from. I just know that at some point I found, or was it in? Where was that one? It was looting someplace.
Which one?
Was it the scavs? Did the scavs just have instant rounds?
I don't think it
I
was the
can't
scabs.
remember.
I honestly can't remember where you got ensign rounds from.
Did
I
you
just know I put them
buy
in and I've
them?
never used them.
Yep.
Over an hour can pass. I don't know if you all are staying there for an hour.
Oh, he's got a shotgun, so I'm definitely staying.
I'll stay for the moment.
Oh, Inari, I'm gonna need what's it called? Oh, sorry, the screw
Materials?
won't go in.
You're good.
Yeah,
do you need?
materials.
For
And-
the SMG?
No, for the tear gas.
Oh.
Also, Graves, honestly, you might be some help. Yeah, you do compound mixing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might go better if you help me out with that one.
I'll need some of my equipment for it, but I could bring it on over.
Either that or all the chemicals could go to Graves. He can then bring the compound to me, and I'll just get it all loaded into the shells.
Would work, yeah.
So who am I buying what for? I know you need compounds and things like that, but who's getting what?
Graves is gonna need the chemicals at his place so that he can mix them.
Okay. Then I will, when I head out, I'll buy and pick up the stuff, Graves, and once we go to do therapy, I'll give them to you.
Also,
Well, the
ammo
plan-
count right now.
Ammo
I
count?
did a mag check before we left. Give me 1 moment.
Oh, considering the 4 shells, or the 4 slugs in there, 12 total for my slugs, and I got some shells. 13 here.
Alright. That could be enough for you?
Could be, yeah.
Do you remember I need shotgun shells as well?
That's right. How long does it take to make a cheap thing? Is it... Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah.
And I make 10 rounds in an hour, which means if I just took 2 hours, I could get 20 rounds and give them each 10. Or each 5 of each type. Do 5 slugs, 5.
Yeah.
Because I
So
don't
you all-
think slugs are...
Are you all staying there for 3 hours then?
I'd probably do after 2.
Yeah.
I can always deliver the ammo whenever.
Well, after the first hour, you all get a message from your new companion, actually. All that went to the meeting, at least. Anyone who's in the watch together will get a nice surprise.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Tiff, for you, do you want me to just send it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll just
wanna
send it to
hear
you.
it. Oh my god, I know exactly what she just did. I know her. Oh my god.
Yes!
G'day, you disorganised and G'day, you disorganised and ill-trained redbags. In case you're bloody deaf and slow, like that shifty-eyed rice eater who hops along with you sorry lot, it's dope. Listen, I've been assigned to a scouting team by Baggers to do a wee bit of reconnaissance of the
That was
badlands.
really cool.
Obviously, this pays
That
more
is
and
the
is going to
Kelsey
take a
thing
week
to
or
do.
two. So enjoy the time without your superior sniper. Sergeant Sokolov, dope. Out.
Jenga.
Shadow died.
Oh,
He thought he was free
I love
for a-
her.
for a
As soon
bit.
as you said in the watch together,
That's what I-
pieced it together.
Because I know she does that, so...
Oh god, that was
It was
great.
perfect. As soon as she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, please. Oh
Joey,
no.
That was
That was
beautiful.
awesome.
I freaking love that she spent the time to do that just for this session. That's how you know she wants
Yeah.
to be here.
Absolutely. Amazing.
Hey, Joey,
Oh my
a character
gosh.
for a character in the mood for you.
I think he's still dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Something about
he's
being a rice
recovering.
eater.
Like you got it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
He thought he was free.
I was so excited, and then I got reminded once I heard that. Oh my
You got reminded about what the character is?
God, I love that character. I was just not expecting that.
Now, Graves. Here's your shotgun. It's
Thank
got
you.
an underbarrel shotgun.
All right.
I need you to test it, which means you're gonna need to burn one of those shots. I don't have any confetti.
Candy.
Actually, I might have a confetti popper somewhere. Never mind. I used it already.
All right. Graves is going
Whatever you
to...
have more of, I'll give you one of Inari's.
I'll use a shell.
Figured. All right, I build a can tower out of all the cans in my garbage can.
Graves is gonna take his shotgun.
It's gonna be very entertaining.
Yeah, he's gonna aim it at the tower cans, and he is going to fire it.
Blast off.
Yep.
Where are
shit,
you
man.
firing this?
Where did he set up the can tower?
I have that one spot that I used for test firing my pistols and
Okay.
stuff.
As well
yeah,
as my
okay.
bow.
That one.
Not
Yeah.
doing it inside and not doing it facing the road or anything.
Aimless shotgun fires off into Night City.
Yeah.
About 5 seconds later, you hear another one off the distance.
Ah, he's still awake.
Oh,
The
it
worst
worked.
part is you almost missed.
I almost did. Yeah.
You almost missed. That would not have been good. All right, underbarrel's
least-
working.
At least you still have the other part of your shotgun, because that's just your shotgun underbarrel.
Yep.
All right, it's installed right.
And it still works. He said after all that time.
I will get to work on that ammo. What am I rocking? I've got...
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on that, by the way.
Oh man, if I were... The downside... I could go buy ammo and be done with it, but... No.
Anomaly use anything other than his own creation?
His own supply.
I'm trying to remember what was on the list after ammo. But I didn't think I'd get this far.
I think you're
So to
free after
say-
that.
Yeah, you're getting pretty close to all that
Oh.
you can really craft.
Other than we're looking at like Graves' assault rifle and stuff, which are back burner things that I could start and then get to work on whenever.
You're forgetting your therapy.
I don't need therapy.
In honor of Night Owl not being there.
Wait, shit! I need a project, or Graves is gonna call me to his fucking clinic.
Yeah. What do you think? He's sitting there for like 2 hours.
Graves is like, if I don't have work, I'll go
No.
find it. I
No
know
wonder
where it
this
is.
fucker's waiting.
So that's everything, right, Anomaly?
No, that was just your underbarrel. I got 2 more hours of ammo loading, and then
And then
Oh, you know what I
nothing.
just remembered? I haven't fixed my own armor jack yet.
How do you use?
You fucking saved yourself. You fucking saved yourself.
What is with everyone trying to get out of therapy? Like, what the fuck?
I'm not trying to get out of therapy. I'm trying to get out of this man discovering something I don't want him to know.
Then
His
you'll
morphine
discover
addiction.
therapy and other things.
That's fair.
He doesn't want Graves to find out he's got a morphine addiction.
Whoa, it's not an addiction.
I
He can
don't
quit
need
whenever
it.
he wants.
I might need to make a run to Ken's clinic again.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe that my technical friend is now a drug dealer. Actually,
To be fair,
That's
he
stupid
thinks
to
it's
say.
for medical purposes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might actually want to try to find a different Ripper Doc.
Yeah, because you
Can't
can't
keep
go
going to
with...
the same one over and over for that.
Mm-hmm. There's
Or
no
Or just get
camp...
into street drugs.
Oh my god.
No! Black Lace
Oh my
is so much worse.
Yeah, Black Lace is worse, but it's technically the painkiller street drug. But every time you do it, if you fail, you permanently lose humanity until you stop being addicted to it.
I'm
Grace
sure
finds
Maelstrom
out-
has
finds-
some really good black lace for you.
Oh, I'm
Very,
sure.
very pure.
Graves finds out you're on that shit. You're being handcuffed to a bed for a week straight.
Oh, is that what your addiction therapy is?
I approve.
Yep. A cold turkey.
You might want to do some humanity therapy while you're at it, because
Oh
I can't take
Are
that
you
much
ready to
humanity
talk today?
loss.
You motherfucker! Nope, okay.
Oh, okay, another day.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna actually repair that armor jack. I was just gonna leave it. It's only at 9 of 12. But now I guess I'm repairing my armor jack tomorrow. Man, I could have done the other thing. I could have finally upgraded my helmet to have smart glasses installed into the visor.
Now that's your excuse for the next day.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
survive.
Because then I could then I could build an anti-dazzle for my visor, and ignore the eye condition issue of the flashbang.
Wait,
Not the
you
hearing
just,
issue though.
you just keep building on top of it. This is perfect.
See, Inari's busy shoving the shit into him. I'm thinking of how I can make it external.
There's only so much shit he can shove in him before he can't shove any more shit in himself.
And if you think about it, sure,
Not
glass.
thinking.
Pause.
Oh yeah, I do
That
remember
wording
too
goes-
that Graves did recommend for Inari and Anomaly to get biomonitors.
I think it'd only take me like. I think it's 8 hours to build a biomonitor if I really wanted to.
Yeah, it's like 8 hours and no humanity cost to install it.
Yeah, because it's technically a visual.
Mm-hmm. But Graves wants it so that way he can link his agent up to your biomonitors and know
Because
exactly
technically it'd let you know our hit points.
Yep.
The doctor wants to see my health bar. He wouldn't be happy with me. I have not taken a day to recover yet, so I'm still missing hit points.
More like, how do you convince the paranoid character to let you put something foreign in her body? That lets
That's
you
why he
track
said
her?
specifically for us two and not you.
Yeah. If it's eventually gonna get to the point that Night Owl is gonna be in a chair for most of the runs, he ain't gonna make her get one.
In the
Oh.
chair.
He's gonna
You mean
get-
the chair inside the dog?
Yeah.
We're doing this. We're putting a lazy boy in there.
We're putting a lazy boy.
The
We're gonna soup it up.
recliner,
We're gonna
the
soup it up
recliner
as a
saddle
fucking-
is.
We're gonna
What
put
I just
we're gonna
saw
put a
picture.
mini fridge in it too as well.
It's full of my energy drinks that she doesn't drink.
No, it's full of my little pouches.
It's full of
Yeah.
fucking food.
My
packs.
flavorless food pouch.
You mean
Reminds
tofu?
her of home.
Wow, dude, I can't believe Gamer subs me a chair. This is great.
Gamer subs made a cheer.
But if you think about it, the thing with tech glasses is you can just make more than one pair.
Yep.
I've got my flashbang glasses. Now I've got my sniping glasses.
You just have them attached to chains on the back, and you just filter through them.
No, you know those like the like gem looking things where it's like pop the leads down.
Oh, Ben Franklin was cooking when he made those glasses.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna load these rounds and then maybe a nightly run and go to bed for repairs. Yeah,
You take it easy.
I'm always taking it easy.
Probably be too easy with the amount of tools that end up in your foot.
You know, someday I'll finish that truck.
Yeah. You know, it's a bit of work still on it. All right. But besides that, all right, you ready? You on for the night?
Yeah, I'm down for the night. I had to go pick up the chemicals, but
All right.
I'll be there.
I'll meet you at the clinic then.
Inari, you might get more lists of stuff I need eventually. I'll have Glitch
Okay.
send it. I know he organizes it really well for you.
Okay.
Sometimes something appears 3 times on the list.
Instead of like numbering it
I
3
feel like
empty
he's gotten
boxes
worse
of shells,
lists
it's
before, so
some of it's in binary. But yeah,
It's
I'm gonna, I guess, I don't unless I roll a 1, it's literally impossible for me to fail these. And even with a 1, I think I'd have to roll a 10 on the die. Oh no. With a 1, I need to roll a 7. Holy fuck.
Okay, that one counts for 2.
God damn.
Well, I only needed the 2 for the ammo.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, you can make 5 extra bullets.
Oh, sweet.
no way.
So
Sorry.
there we go.
Okay, well,
Okay, so I have 15 slugs and 10 shells.
is that all you're doing for the night?
Nightly run, go to bed.
Nari, assuming you're just buying the chemicals or anything else you were doing?
I am buying the chemicals and I'm buying a set of shotgun shells.
Okay.
You are a monster.
I think the shells are pretty
100.
cheap.
100?
Yeah.
For how many?
For 10?
Oh, for 10. Okay.
Yeah.
They're 10, yes.
I'm pretty sure shells are just 10.
Yeah.
And
10 for 10?
10 for 10. Because they're
Yeah.
considered basic ammunition.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll, actually...
Yeah, it's only 10 eddies for 10 bullets.
So it's 210 eddies, unless you're trying to negotiate and haggle.
210 eddies for a shell?
No,
For the chemicals and
for the chemicals
shells.
plus the
Oh,
shell.
210. Time to use me haggling.
Me haggling.
This is the wrong die, that's D8. That's the lowest I've rolled so far.
Well, I should ask, are you buying... How much supplies for shells do you want? Because obviously, I think the most Graves can make at one time is... 4. So are you getting extra supplies?
Un momento, por favor. Because I'm pretty sure if I get 5, I can get
It's 200
6.
shells for 200 eddies for 4 shells.
Okay. So I'm gonna buy, rather than 4 chemicals, I'll buy 5, because then if I do this good, I can get an extra set for free, maybe. And then for the shotgun shells, because I bet this is a different vendor, I'll buy 5 boxes and probably get a 6-box free. Is that how that would work? So like 10 shells
Are you
each.
haggling? Are you haggling to get an
Yes.
extra box?
Sorry.
Okay, roll me haggle.
Oh, I'd already rolled. Sorry.
Oh, well, what did it roll then?
It was me. 1, 2, 13, 16. 20. Because I rolled a 3. and then trading.
Okay. You can get an extra box for free then. I'll say that.
Yay! And
That's-
then also extra chemicals as well. Because I bought 5.
That's a separate haggle.
That's separate
So-
haggle. Okay. That's $8.22.
You can get another set half off
Half off. So
for
I'm
100
paying
eddies.
for 100 eddies. That's a deal. How much I owe in total? So how much was the original set for the chemicals?
200. So you were buying
200.
100. Sorry, 1,100, and you said 5 boxes. So
5 boxes.
1,150 eddies.
1,150. Okay. Oh, poor.
If that is all you were doing for the night, sending it to Graves' place, I assume.
I'm going to Graves because I have some therapy to do.
You go there then, but I'm gonna shift to Night Owl first, just to ask.
That's fine.
Is Night Owl doing anything with her day and her night?
Wow, this coding looks really great.
Okay.
We
As-
don't have a physical problem at all.
I would say at this point you've gotten the Ice Hound into the actual War Dog.
I will state she probably will not sleep unless this person in this room makes her.
After one day of staying up, she would make you stop, but she also does it so she can't say anything to you.
I just know she might actually make her stop.
Yeah, but at least for now, no, she would not make you go to sleep. She's only seen you for one day.
The dark circles get ever deeper.
Is there anything she's working on?
She's just continue working on this dog.
Go.
Because she doesn't hate the idea of them making the joke about her being in the dog. It's just gonna need a lot of coding.
Just roll me a cybertech check, to see how well you're progressing in whatever she's working on right now.
Rolled 8 plus her ranks of 4, so 12.
Okay. Whatever she is progressing on, I'm not sure what she's focusing on right now.
The only thing I can think of is just coding towards her end goal, which is just... If it's going to come with us, she can't carry it around as the size it is, so she might be trying to find a way to code it to be able to compress down into itself. She knows it'll have to get parts changed, but that's Anomaly's job to figure out, but she'll still need the coding for the robot to understand that it can do that. She might not implement it yet, but she'll start writing the code for it.
So, you know there is a slot for an active camouflage on this thing. That is going to be very expensive, though. However, you could also figure out a way to... What's the best word for it? Up the concealment on this war dog. Something you could totally work towards right now. At least figuring out if you can even get this thing to shrink down at all, or if it could just naturally do it.
Yeah.
It has a lot of parts already that might naturally be able to do it. But if that is all you are working on, we will jump back to therapy.
Yippee! Alright.
Hey, Doc.
Nari, come on in.
He has a buttload of chemicals he's carrying right now, and now he's putting down on the floor.
Don't drop them. You might gas you.
Careful. Oh, they're not mixed together yet. But
They'll
careful.
be mixed together if he drops them all.
I have a 9 body. I hope I have enough strength to fucking hold those.
It's more like you could trip on the fucking step into his door that this fucker has. It's like half an inch. You can never notice it until it's too late.
I think Anomaly has a personal grudge against that door.
That's interesting.
Almost like you probably should not drag your feet to not hit it.
I'm sorry that my leg weighs more than your fucking arm.
Says the man with also a very extremely high body.
Mm-hmm.
I have 10.
So, all right. He takes the supplies and he puts them in the same place. You see the ones that were delivered earlier. He puts them in there. Right. So, ready to step into my office?
Sure.
Graves goes into his office, lets Anari have the couch while he sits at his desk.
Do you have, like, the therapy couch? I'm so happy if it's the therapy couch. Is it the therapy couch?
It's just his
The
couch that
casting
he
couch.
it's just his couch he sleeps on, but
Darn! I want
I
the
mean,
weird chair. If I have
it's
to
a
go to
doc-
therapy, I want to have that weird chair. That's Night Owl's.
You will never go to
requirement.
therapy. I never
It's-
see her going to therapy.
I mean, if she says that out loud, Graves will definitely go off his way to get that chair.
I feel like
Well,
it's a
you-
doctor's couch though, so it just naturally feels like that.
To be
Yeah.
They're
fair,
all
she-
the same kinds, I swear.
I refuse to get therapy in anything other than my broken dad chair.
Has to drag it out.
Is it to compensate
Drag
for
it all
your
the way to-
broken dad issues?
Yep.
Of course.
Graves, before we
can't-
start, can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Do you ever feel like you're just running in circles?
Let's see.
You want the therapy answer or the friend answer?
Truth? Sometimes. I mean, running a clinic, barely getting by on its own. Started taking jobs to help alleviate that. Though, I find myself no closer to my goals than when I started, even though they're not really ambitious, to say the least. Why is that? Is that how you feel?
I have a lot of unbridled rage that I need to work on, and I know this. But where does it go? Like, how do I even put this? Where... Okay, I'm delving off track. It feels like we are doomed to wake up, repeat, and never move forward.
A little bit of thought on that. I mean, as people, we're born, we live life, we die. Most of that time in between being born and living, it's waking up, doing what you do, going to sleep, waking up, do what you're doing, go back to sleep. Sometimes, stuff that breaks the cycle happens in between it. And then sometimes, you go to sleep for the last time. So in a way, yes, it is a circle that we're doomed to repeat until it takes a person, or maybe even people, or even just outside events to break that circle. But I heard you mention something about your unbridled rage, and apparently something about where does it go when you were trying to find your words. Let me hear more on that.
I don't really think that. You know what? You're the doctor. I am worried about what will be left of me once my road has run its course.
Well, that can mean two different things right there. Which road are you talking about? Your life or your path of vengeance?
Both. To be honest, I don't necessarily see myself living through what my demons have created.
Well, let's give this a hypothetical question then. Let's say you do outlive your vengeance. What now? What then? Have you given that thought?
Not much.
So you've never given anything beyond that, any thought beyond that?
No, not really.
Never thought about finding a gal to settle down with?
I don't have it in my body to settle down.
You ever thought about taking up a different career?
Different career.
You know, putting up the sword, probably picking up a guitar instead?
Sadly, I don't really think that's also in the cards for me.
Have you ever thought about being a teacher then?
I am not a teacher.
Well, let me rephrase that one right there. Not necessarily like a teacher at a school, but finding someone younger who's lost their way. Perhaps someone maybe similar to you or something. Same circumstances. Would you want them to go through exactly what you've gone through?
No.
No. Would you be willing to be their guiding light from that darkness?
Graves, I still haven't been able to fully recover from things that have happened to me.
I
don't
understand
think
that.
I ever will. But you're saying that there's a chance I could help somebody else find.
Of course. I would say
I'll be
yeah.
honest, I don't think that you can fix someone like me.
Define fix.
There is no way to return to what I was before events happened to me.
And sometimes it's best not to ever try to fix someone beyond that point.
You can only remodel someone after that. You can only have them pick up the pieces of what was left and try to move forward.
Oh yeah.
Every time I decide to get up is a time I'm more worried that once I am done with this, in the nicest way to put it, a crusade, I'm worried that my mind won't have it in me anymore.
You feel it'll be just that. That's the crusade is your life, and once it's over, your candle burns quick to its end.
That is what worries me.
I mean, I'll ask a little bit more in that mindset. In your ideal case, if this is for sure going to happen, which would you rather prefer? For your final hurrah to be at its very end, the last thing you see before the light leaves your eyes is you have succeeded. They're gone. Arasaka's gone completely. Or would you rather that you live past that and probably a year or two left of your life before it abruptly ends in however way or fashion it happens? As morbid as it sounds, I'm actually curious. Because, I mean, I'm going to talk on the topic of possibilities here. What if it's that you beats Arasaka, so to speak, and it seemingly disappears? Who's to say it'll come back one day again? Might be different, might be a different name, but it could be the very same Arasaka underneath. What would you do if you found that out, if you did live past your crusade? It's food for thought. I don't want you to answer that question. I don't want you to give me a definitive answer on those questions I've asked. That is something for you to find along your journey. You'll find the answers at
I have
some
your
point.
answer.
All right. Keep that answer for now, though. Again.
So you don't want me to tell you?
No. They say the life's the journey. The answers to life are found within that journey. I think you're still at the beginning of the trail of that journey. Your opinion could change, your answer could change. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe it doesn't change. Who knows? What's important is, and I'll say this, what's important is that at the end of the line, at the end of the road, when you're ready to rest those dusty old bones for the last time, what I'd want for any of us, honestly, is to not regret what we've done. Was it worth doing what we did? Do what you will and don't regret it. That would be the best way to live. Because rest your soul, if you've got regrets, then
I'm glad that you are here to listen to me.
it's my job. But I've also known you for how long, Inari? A few years now? Grown to like you.
Too.
I've had your back. You've had my back. This is just me doing my job as both a friend and a teammate, getting your back. I think this is a good time. Graves is gonna open a drawer and pull out some of the records that they bought the last time they went to the music shop. Spend the last few minutes listen to something. Want to pick one out?
He's gonna look through them. And he'll pick a song by Samurai. And he's going to...
Which one? You should play it in the rhythm box.
Which Samurai song?
You should play it in the watch together, sorry. You should play it.
Yeah.
I gotta look up all the fucking Samurai songs now. I should have had this shit.
Oh, I just
Sorry,
realized
I'm
something
putting
very
you on the
terrible.
spot. Putting you on the spot. Because I just thought
I
of it. Sorry,
Oh,
to
yeah.
interrupt.
Shadow,
You
you're a
guys have a great
monster. I
RP.
just realized something. I was
What?
wrong about one thing.
Well,
That's not a
what-
weak build on that SMG. That's a 2-week build.
I didn't say it was a weak build.
No, I did.
All right. While you're doing now, go ahead and continue. Well, they say at least for country singers, with practice, that's when you make a song, you make the song based on your experiences through life, put your feeling in it, your heart, your soul, comes out into a song. Kind of want you to think about that, Inari. One day I want you to try to put that into what you feel, your life, what you feel, what you've experienced, put that into a song.
I've already been practicing on it.
Well, there you go.
I don't think I could ever just manufacture something unless I didn't experience it.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah, I personally can't make a gun until I've been shot by it.
Only posers would do that. You gotta be shot by it first.
I've had multiple ideas for that whole side of me, and I don't necessarily know if it's a good idea or not.
How
And
do I
I
put
don't
it?
mean if it's a good idea to get into music, it's something else. I want to found something. But I
Oh.
don't have I never took any thing up to learn how to run a business. Only to maximize profits.
Alright. Either way, as you were saying about that side of you, I think it's important to find out which side of you is truly you. Because you can deny that one side isn't you at all, but you gotta dig deep, look inside yourself, and see. Are you rejecting simply the bad of what one side is in favor of the other? Or does the bad come with the good as well? And should you truly deny what is good about that as well?
Oh no, my psychology professor just came out of the woodworks. Run!
My answer to you now would be I am a person just trying to make it by who has tendencies to let go. And I guess in a way I'm good and evil. I don't necessarily lean one way or the other. I just do what I think is right.
I'll tell you this. We live in a world where the black shines black and the white is dull. But in between, there's still those streaks of gray all in between. There are some truly nasty people out there, and the good are far and few in between. But to truly see the world as it is, you've got to be able to see the gray as well.
You are correct. However, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
He will set the, what type of player is it? Vinyl? Is it vinyl?
Yeah, we got a vinyl.
He'll set the vinyl down, and he'll, start to play it. However, I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so...
Alright.
It can't be that bad. Ah, it's loud!
Pretty sure Glenn's messing with you.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even play it when...
It wasn't even, it hadn't even started yet.
Yep.
I think I picked the longest one too, did I? I fucking did, of course I did. Wait, no, I didn't.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So it's... Yeah, Kim.
The montage to this does go pretty well.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gonna sneeze again. Need another bless you.
I muted myself, so I stole it from you.
Okay.
after the Vinyl finishes, Riggs carefully picks up the Vinyl, puts it back in the puts it back up. Alright. Well, you remember what all I told you to think about. Well, I think this will conclude tonight's session, Hanari. I think I'll leave with this one last one, actually. While vengeance is good and all, you might find something that is truly worth fighting for. Something to protect. And I reckon there is something for you to fight for, to protect. You probably just haven't realized yet. With that, Graves will get up out of his seat.
Once you get up, Inari will stand up as well. Thanks for the session, Doc.
Anytime, Inari. Gives you a pat on the shoulder. Head to your place. Just be careful, alright? You know what? How about I walk with you to your place, actually?
Now this is the arc where Graves gets stabbed, and then he goes even further down into the revenge train.
Yep.
No, not the father figure.
The father figure gets stabbed and killed.
Uncle Ben.
Damn.
I couldn't resist. It was right there. Fresh.
I
from the
actually want to step by Dusty's, I think.
Oh. Alright.
Just for a moment, I need to ask him something.
Sounds good.
I need to further myself, and if I keep working on jobs and not anything else, I'm never going to proceed in it, so... He stands up and starts walking for the door.
Alright.
Is
Yeah,
Dusty's open?
At this time of day?
Hey, you never
No.
know. Okay, well, I guess you can walk me home then.
Yeah.
You know you
Graves.
don't need to come, right?
Oh, I know.
Rather than...
We're mostly cramped up in that clinic all day with no one there. And besides, your therapy and us being over at Anomalies haven't done anything else, so... Getting kind of stir crazy. Graves will pull out,
Understandable.
Graves will pull out like a half a cigarette that looks like it's been smoked before, and he just lights it and he starts smoking.
That's not healthy for you, man.
You mean I'm a doctor?
You know, I don't remember the full saying, something about stones and glass, but you know those aren't exactly the best for you, right? He just is smiling at you.
To be fair, cigarettes
I mean-
are probably healthier than some of the food that are served in Night
I mean,
City.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
but cigarettes, man.
I mean,
Still
I could,
nicotine's addiction.
to be fair, I could also argue bullets aren't good for you either, but you eat them for breakfast. It gets you a playful jab on the side.
Got
He
you there.
will hold up his fist for a fist bump on that one,
Yeah, he'll give you a fist bump back.
and then he pulls out his own cigarette.
They're not good for you.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think? Well, why do you think he referenced that analogy about glass houses?
Yeah.
So, what path are you taking?
Me?
Yeah.
Rocker boy. Oh, you're asking.
Home.
Oh, home? That's a better question. What path am I taking home? Sorry, I thought you meant because I wanted to go to
That's a good
Dusty's.
moment.
Well, I'll draw it because that will be the easiest to do. Like that.
How do you draw
It's
it?
the quickest. It's
Okay. Roll me, both of you roll me perception checks. Anomaly, I'll also give you one.
can't wait to get drove by. It'll be great.
Drive by.
It's like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 17 because this is what the. Actually, no, it'd be GTA 7. There's no way that they're making another one until this year.
Yeah, that's a
It's gonna get delayed. I know it's gonna happen, but
Oh.
I'll take 2026.
If it means it's gonna have less bugs, I'll take it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if it's more finished, I'll take 2026.
That is a 23.
Unpopular opinion, but
Yeah, same though.
Okay. Oh yeah, Anomaly, you were just way too heavy into your working to even comprehend, and you're locked in your shipping container pretty much, so you're shut out. However, Graves and Nari, as you're going through the city, you hear that almost heavy whooshing of blades, like ancient helicopters. I say ancient. But you just kind of look over at the horizon and you see pseudo helicopter, almost let's just get you a picture of it. But you see pretty heavy armored flying vehicles that enter into the city.
Huh. No, that ain't something you see every day.
It's the word. It's the word. Why am I forgetting this?
I'm looking for an insignia on this helicopter. Because I think I know what it is, and I don't like that. And because I have optical vision, it should be easier.
Cold. I really can't remember their names.
Blackhawk.
Black Hawk down.
No.
No. Ospreys.
Vertebrae, is that it?
What? That's a. Oh, you mean like from Fallout?
Hold on. Yeah.
The
Yeah, they're
vertibird?
called. Yeah, they're called
Vertibird,
vertibird.
yes, thank you. Something that looks very similar to vertibirds, but they have more like thruster. That's the word. Thrusters. It has thrusters on them. In addition to these plane and helicopter blades.
So I need to know this for my own sanity. Does it look like a VTOL? A VTOL is the equivalent.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's
Yeah.
a VTOL. So it can go fast or it can hover. Good to know.
Yes. That is the actual military word for the vertebrae from Fallout. Vertibird from Fallout. So thank you.
Sorry.
That was the word I was looking for the longest time and couldn't think of it, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't want to deal with VTOLs now.
You just see it go onto a very high tower in the city and just land. And it's in the Arasaka city center.
Wow, what a fucking surprise! Arasaka VTOL, no shit. Sorry, that's
What
my
do you
bad.
mean, Arasaka and a tower?
So
It'd be
what you
really-
rolled a 23.
I rolled a 23 with my vision as well.
Oh yeah, you have
800
enhanced
meters.
vision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll give you sight of one person
No,
because I showed them to you before, and it's fun.
I don't
You
want
get
to
to see
see
them.
it.
So I showed them to you a long time ago, so maybe you forgot about it.
Hoping I forgot. Maybe. I hope. I hope to God.
See them. Just hanging off the side of it, pretty much. The very large machine gun that is way, way too heavy. I'll
Gotta
see.
cut my
I'll
throat,
also. No, I'm not. That's it. That's all you see.
I'm fucking. Damn it. Fuck, I don't want to see that.
But you can get a good image of them, and if you want to, save it.
I'll save it.
Go.
He is, however, not going to bring it up to
No.
Mr. Graves, though.
Yeah, Graves was gonna say, it's like, see something?
Oh, that handout is gonna be so
move.
nice.
It's a big move.
Just a helicopter.
Alright. You know what? Actually, kind of want to do this.
Human perception?
Yeah.
What would I roll to convince him? It's just deception? Is there just a deception thing I just know about?
There's persuasion.
Yeah, I think it's persuasion. I'm trying to read conversation, but I think it's persuasion.
I think conversation's more like misdirection or trying to direct. the
Conversation is
conversation.
trying to figure out information without people knowing you're trying to figure out information.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, so persuasion. I'm pretty sure.
Alright. And there's human perception. 15.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
He's trying to read the cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
20.
20?
I also remind you, you have inspiration.
Cam was the first one here.
Yes, you do have
Yippee.
inspiration.
Yeah, I'll give that inspiration a go.
Might as well. End of session.
Yes, we're getting close to the end.
Yep. Nah, it won't be enough. Nope.
Burn all that luck.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck it, yeah, in a session, it's gonna be in today. Yeah, I'll put the luck into it, actually.
Do it. Yeah.
So I'll put enough luck to succeed.
Yeah.
How
Okay,
much
wait.
luck are you putting in?
Huh?
How much luck are you putting in?
Well, with that, adding on to it for a 16, I'm gonna put in 5.
Can I add my luck to it?
I don't think you can, because you're the one that sets the DC. You would have had to do it before Cam rolled. At least that's how I'd run it, but Ryan's entitled to do it completely.
Also, we also are still using a new system to us,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, to be fair, I'm
But
gonna
in
be
terms
honest.
of how
There's...
you use luck, it literally states you use it before you know the outcome.
Oh,
Because,
Yeah.
but Ryan does it different, so we aren't.
that's fair.
Because you're initially supposed to say how much you're using before you even roll,
Yeah.
which really sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on
I'd
Ryan's
be wasting my luck all the time.
Me too.
Yeah, because me too. This is also a PvP, technically a PvP interaction, so it could be different. So it's up,
Yeah.
like, all up to Ryan.
You know, I kind of just want to give you both another roll.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take it.
That definitely
I'll
sounds fair.
Alrighty.
I also blame Glenn.
I'll think on it, but for now, just both you roll again.
You're
Yep.
blaming me. You
Up.
you understand just
Well, I
what
think
I'm
he's
doing.
got this.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I
Well,
rolled
you do.
one
You
higher
should
for a
do it.
21.
Alright,
I
yeah.
rolled a 6 and then a 7.
All right, yeah. Graves just nods. All right. And he starts walking.
Yeah, so,
I feel like an idiot for doing this, but
you know what? Nah,
That's right.
it'll come up later. Doc Graves, I do want to just tell you something. You have never really seen Anari be scared.
All
Or
right.
have any negative emotions like that. Holy shit, sorry, I just got sent something. My bad, continue. I just wanted to bring that up because at some
All right.
point it'll play into something.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, if Graves basically won that, all it was going to change is like he'd say one thing. But if you do say that that's noticeable, he's gonna look to, or actually, he's not gonna start walking. He'll just look at you and.
So, no, he's not scared. I'm just telling you that you have never seen him like that.
Yeah. Okay.
He still has a very deadpan face, as usual. There are some times he can get a little bit worked up, but he usually tries to have a monotone demeanor.
A more stoic demeanor.
Yes, he tries.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at it like that, Ryan?
I'm doing my rolls, and I just have to dust my eyes off after rolling what I rolled.
Sorry, I got nervous that I said something.
All right. He just pats you on the back of the shoulder. If it was something truly worrying, then I don't think we should be worried. And now he just starts walking.
you lied to your doctor. That's like the number one thing you don't do.
I have to agree.
Otherwise, your penis shrinks.
I don't think his penis can shrink, sorry to say.
Oh,
It's mechanical.
you got the cyber snake. Got it.
We have already talked about the Mr. Stud, okay?
That's right. He's got the Mr. Stud.
Yeah.
Tiff, I need you
can't
to
wait for
hack
that trauma
him,
to come up.
No.
and I need you to
No.
throw an electrical surge so that we can have a
No.
certain random event that happens in the game.
No.
Don't make enough Ernari have CBT, motherfucker. That's not happening.
There would have to be a good, legitimate reason for her to do that.
Shock his balls.
Like, if you lied to her, and we're like, here's like an example. If you had lied to her and been like, yeah, let's just go to dinner. You, me, Graves, and Anonymously, and then she shows up and there's a new person there, oh yeah, she'd definitely have done it then.
Here's the thing. Anari's trying to make you like him, not to make you hate him.
I don't get why you're having an issue, man. I lie by omission and everything's fine.
Yeah, but a race through the Dust Valley wasn't that bad. A new person is different in her mind.
Not wrong.
Understandably so.
The Badlands are a bit different than in the city.
I guess Outland's race is fine when you get a war dog by the end of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got.
She also got a computer.
She literally got a new toy from Walmart. This is how this worked.
Oh, Cam died.
No, not my doctor. I'm walking with him. Did Graves have a heart attack, and now I have to give him CPR.
Mouth to mouth, go.
Yeah, nope. Jester is not going to write about that one. I feel
That
like
would imply
Jester
she
has.
can travel to Cyberpunk.
I feel like she can travel to multiple universes, and this is where she gets all of her fan art from.
Cyberpunk Jester would be so scary. Should be so self-aware. That would be even worse.
No, I don't want Deadpool in my fucking Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Go away.
Because at this point in Cyberpunk, fourth wall jokes can happen because it's Cyberpunk.
I want to make a fourth wall character. Damn all the hell.
That's called a media.
Yeah, that's a media only.
Amiga schizo, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Well, now my internet's back.
You can make your way back
Come back
to Japantown and back to Ken's. Well, I guess you would be going to Anari's part.
This was my stop here.
All right.
Thanks for the walk. You sure you're fine getting back?
Shouldn't be a problem.
I'd
You rest
let
well,
you-
okay, Nari?
If you want, you can sleep on the couch.
True, but I got work in the morning.
There's a ceasefire. Well, somewhat of a ceasefire. Don't you think you could at least wait up a little bit? Get
Not
some
that kind
actual
of work.
rest in? Fair. Well, I hope you
Actually,
get
you know
home
what?
safe.
Sure, why not? You got a coffee maker?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'll stay the night over then.
Just gonna get Uncle Ben. I'm calling it.
I'm putting that bad mojo out there.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
It's becoming an Uncle Ben moment.
It really is.
Well-
I'm unfortunately setting Doc Graves off to get freaking whacked.
Man, he got iced.
Oh my god,
But
Inari
just
would,
think about it. Then you become Spider-Man.
Inari would go ape shit. I do not even want to think of that.
Oh wait, but Graves isn't married. He can't be Uncle Ben.
Aunt May was single in the new Spider-Man movies. Why can't Uncle Ben be single?
But to
But
say,
don't
in the Miles Morales, you know, he calls his uncle is not married.
Okay,
True.
fine.
Yeah, actually, no. He'll still be Spider-Man, but it's not Peter Parker Spider-Man. It's Miles Morales when his dad dies.
You know what? I like Miles Morales just as much as Spider-Man, so this is a win in my book.
He is Spider-Man though.
You know what I meant. I like Miles Morales as much as Peter Parker. There we go.
Yep.
I don't know. My favorite's Penny Parker. She's pretty good in Marvel.
You
Rivals.
fucking simp.
You fucking
Fucking
monster,
man.
man.
Much
Man.
cooler than Spider-Man. There's no Miles Morales, so I don't have a talking point there.
Yeah.
But you can spend the night. Is anyone else doing anything for the time?
I go talk to Dusty. That's a tomorrow thing.
Well, make the ammo. That takes another 2 hours. On top of my work on Graves and shit, I'm probably about bedtime after a night run. I hope I don't die. I
But why are we
apparently
putting
didn't
this
see a
out?
VTOL flying over my head, my fucking head. So, and I was
But-
just not paying attention to that shit.
We could
Clearly.
start another day, or we could end the session off here. I feel like this is a good
Another day.
ending point.
Another day. Another
Okay,
day.
sweet. We go for another day. You guys
Mhm.
wake up the next day. What are you all doing?
I gotta repair my coat
Cyber.
because
I'm gonna
otherwise I
wake
don't
up
have an
and
actual.
Just walk over, and I'm gonna start making
Excuse.
coffee for me and Graves.
I mean, you know what? Just because force of habit, you go to make coffee, it's already made.
Why the hell do I always sleep in with everyone I know?
That's probably fair, because I usually get up really, really early up in the clinic.
I guess I do stay up a little bit later than usual to get clients in usually, but fuck, this sleep schedule sucks.
Besides, I think you'd appreciate to wake up some coffee on the pot.
He grabs it, pours it, and just drinks it without anything in it.
Yeah.
That's my kind of man.
And then he just sets it down.
It's because Joey can't drink it that way.
As he just fades out of the camera.
I mean, to be fair, I can't either.
I think I'm probably the only person here who drinks their coffee black, because Glenn doesn't.
Do it till you
I've
have
had
a little
it.
bit
Wait.
of milk.
You guys
I
drink
need a little
coffee?
bit of something.
I
guys drink
rarely
coffee?
drink coffee.
In my life.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah,
In
if I
fact-
drink coffee, if it's a drink coffee, it's just because it's there. It's not even just because, oh, I
In
need
fact, the
my
only
morning
time I,
coffee. It's like, oh, hey, I think I'll have some
Hi,
coffee.
Autumn. Let's shake hands. We're crippling addicted coffee
Yes.
people.
The
Yes,
only time I
please.
drink coffee is when
Correct.
Tiff buys it for me.
Thanks
Sorry,
for
couldn't
the
resist the tease,
coffee.
Joey.
Now, I used to drink coffee straight black when I was getting up for school because I was not a morning person.
All coffee does is work its way into your tiredness receptors, blocks it so then tiredness can't get in, and then once it's gone, tiredness sleeps in. That's how it works.
Called an addiction.
From
Quit adding
Yeah.
my addiction.
That's what a crash is. It's just you're now able to feel tired again.
Yes. Don't you love science and chemicals and shit? You're about to go work with chemicals.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll walk with you to your clinic so I can just then shoot over towards Dusty's.
Gotcha.
It's better to Roman packs from what I've been told.
Yeah, it's good so we have safety in numbers.
Yeah, besides, I'm the long range, you're the close range. It just works out.
Man, this is Uncle Ben.
Alright.
I'm sorry, it's getting worse. You guys keep giving me more reasons to make him Uncle Ben.
I mean,
so
if
who's gonna
that
kill
does...
Uncle Ben this time?
Good question.
The
I mean, to be
shotgun
fair,
rush.
Probably the thing Anari saw is going to be the thing that kills Uncle Ben.
Damn.
Maybe you should tell Uncle Ben about it then.
Nah, he's good.
That's fucking crazy.
The thing
It's not
that
gonna
kills
save
Uncle Ben.
him.
You know what? That's legit. It is Spider-Man now. It is
It
Spider-Man
is,
now.
because
It
if
is
you remember,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't
because
tell him.
yeah, and Spider-Man let the guy that killed Uncle Ben go. And when he could have stopped him, because he didn't stop him, he killed Uncle Ben.
Yep.
I promise you, there is a
Confirmed.
reason he is not telling you.
Confirmed. Uncle Ben.
Oh, no.
Back at
I
it
completely
again.
understand that there's a reason he won't tell him, and I'm pretty sure it's completely justified.
It's mainly denial.
If
You
I
can
don't
make your way
acknowledge
to
that
Dusty's,
here-
though. You can swing over that way. It's not too far.
Is it open once he is
It
in
is.
range of it? Okay.
It is.
He'll walk in. And it's Dusty behind the counter.
Oh, what's going on, dudes? It's been a little bit. It's been like 5 days or something.
That sounds about right, Dusty.
Yeah.
Hey, I need some information, if that's okay.
That's okay.
I mean, I can try and help you. I don't know what you need.
Do you know any bands that recently lost a singer and lead guitarist?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. I'm looking for some people to start up a band with.
Sounds like you are the lead singer who's making a band, and you need people to join it.
That's why I was wondering if there's anyone out there who needs work. But
I can ask around. What's the name of your band?
Band.
You know, the shit thing is I had a name and I don't remember it.
I mean, if you want, you could hold tryouts here. You'd rent out the shop for a day. I'd give you a decent reduction on cost. He's like you. It's not like I'm doing anything else here.
I'd like that.
Ryan, you're the guy from School of Rock who gets with the principal right now.
What's
You
the name of the
wanna know-
character? I
There
haven't
is
seen that
no
movie in
name,
like.
It's just that's the way he talks.
Okay.
I
You
will
wanna know
send you
who
what he looks
Dusty-
like.
Dusty reminds me of what is his name?
Is that on?
He reminds me of Crush from Finding Nemo.
Hey, surf's up, dude.
That's actually kind of close. There you go.
But I've also never watched School Rock, so it could be close.
I will. I'm trying to find a. I'm trying to get it to stop at a certain point, though. Okay, it's not the greatest audio, but it's the exact scene I need. So, share, copy, Discord. I'm so sorry that I'm about to do this to you all. Started at 43 seconds. I did not click the thingy. That's who it reminds me of! Just the way he talks and the way he holds himself, that's just what I'm imagining right now, and I'm sorry, but I needed to share that. I only remember it because it's just the outfit he wears is so odd to me. But then again, that's the intention. You guys look in Cyber Chase. I had to design a sledge leg. I could not find one anywhere. Oh my god. Oh. I worked so long on that leg. I'm in pain. That leg, I have done it over so many times. Trying to get the right ankles, trying to get the right look. I still have to tweak some stuff, but like, you guys can at least see the rough outline I've done. Because I showed Glenn, now I gotta show everyone. I showed Ryan and Glenn, but I didn't show anyone else. God. Thank you. 1 second, though, because you guys did not see this. Open and... The other one from the last session that I haven't done any work on because I started this one. I'm probably taking the color out of it because I still want to do some line work, but I wanted to see it colorized just to see how happy it would make me. Yeah, because she actually has them. They're just not in her art. And it's depressing. Because one works and one doesn't. One actually wiggles, the other one won't. Because it's broken. Because she looted it off a dead body. There you go. Listen, that's why I'm taking a break. Because I sat here not eating my dinner because I wanted to work on it. So this was what I was using as a reference image for an idea of one. Because, obviously, I'm not as well... If you put me in fantasy, I'm problem drawing fantasy. Cyberpunk's a little more out of my element, so I needed an idea to build off of. Fantasy. I like sci-fi, don't get me wrong, I like sci-fi. That's why I'm here. But it does itch a side of my brain I have to figure out how to get used to seeing. Because it's not Borderlands sci-fi. It's not... Yeah. It's more Nomads. This he bought in Night City. And I know that. Yeah. We borrowed this leg. Yeah. Sorry for distracting you all. I bought you time. not a bad name. It's kind of funny. Oh, you mean like how I did with my Netrunner stuff? If we live. I'm sorry, you're giving the night owl reaction right here. What's... But here's your thing. How are you convincing Night Owl? Because she doesn't need money right now. Good luck. Yeah, because they're who let me, not the person who I'm working with who let me. Probably for a fee. Granted, I did just drop a really big dog off at her house. Loaf. Do you guys want a burnt black loaf? We voted to start a new day, and then we just distracted with everything. Coding! Yeah. Coding! Yes. Okay. Okay. Advantage or no advantage with having her? Okay. So then that's a 17. I have a 13 in it, so... Well, I can't be yelled at anymore for that. Okay. Yeah, the whole point is the inconspicuous more than anything. I'm gonna say her phone was actually on for once because Fumiko wasn't there to help her. And only because Fumiko, wow. That is their name, right? I'm not mixing this up. I'm mixing it up already. Sayako. She would leave it on in case Sayako would contact her, not because of anyone else. So you would know the message made it. Your response back is just probably, "You're not Sayako." And then just nothing else. Yummy! Cam, it's to make up for last night. Honestly, you're doing him a favor. He can just get a cyber sewing hand. No more pricking the finger. Or he thinks the opposite. Good spot.